The first thing I want to do here is change our heading to an unordered list. So we're going to make this a UL, a bullet list. And now, how would I add different child elements like list items to this? Well, all I need to do for this third argument that we send to react.create element, remember, this is what we want to create. This is any properties that we want to send. So, for example, I could say like style, color, blue. And then this should make it that color. Let's add our child elements first. We'll say list item, null, and Monday here. And now we should see this style has been applied, number one. So our properties have been injected, but we also have this create element call creating a list item. What is a list? If it only has one item, we can add to it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now we have all of these being rendered. As our user interface becomes more complex, as we have more create element calls on the page, our code starts to get a little hectic. And by that, I just mean that every single element that I would need to create has to have its own create element call. So, what we want is some sort of a helper, some sort of a syntax to come fix this for us. And that helper is called JSX. JSX or JavaScript as XML is an HTML like syntax for creating UI elements. So instead of having to use all of these create element calls, and I'm going to replace the UL here to make this work, we're going to just use tags. So this looks a whole lot like HTML. We're going to go ahead and create a little emoji list here. How about that? So we'll say control command space. We will select a robot, that's one. We'll add another list item, control command space, cowboy. We'll say moon. How about that smiley moon? Perfect. So now we're doing the exact same thing that we did here, but this time with tags. Now, the only problem with this is if I try to run this, we're going to see that there's an unexpected token. As soon as we hit this line 20, where we're asking React to render a JSX tag, we see a problem. In the next video, we're going to fix this problem using Babel.